Barazam, Fawad, and the informed man Rizwan, and then Fahim Ashraf can also use his bat as long as it is required, followed by
Shaheen Shah Afridi, somebody we didn't see in the T20s. We'll be expecting to see some good overs from him.
Definitely his.
Will be the match ref. Right, so the two opening batsmen for Zimbabwe. Kevin Kasuza.
Zimbabwe won the toss and making his first test.
Both have shown signs that they are capable at this level. Just need.
And Kevin Kasuza.
And that's his career just into his new ball. Shaheen Shah Afridi, 16th match, 48 wickets. This match, ball one. And what a beauty! That is a beautiful delivery. Langton Rossere is questioned first ball in Test match cricket, and I think he's made a good decision.
Prince.
Bowled in. Kevin Kasuza stuck on the crease a little bit. Bat slightly angled, and it's just rolled off the face and gone into the off stump.
Ideal start for Pakistan. Hassan Ali coming over the wicket. There was a bit of gap between the bat and pad. Perhaps for the first time he was trying to go for that drive inside edge and went on to hit the stumps. He must have in the third slip as well. So the tails are up for Pakistan. They are trying everything. They have the advantage, obviously. Both the batsmen wanted to bat first.
Now that's better. And look at the result. 4 runs straight back past the bowler. 6 overs gone, 13 for 1.
We are Urban Jungle. We help ensure renters like Tom.
Oh, bit of extra bounce. He was looking to leave that, Sakanda. But the result is a good one. Wry smile on the face. Gets his first boundary.
The batsman when something's shaping away. Edged, taken. Bit of extra bounce as well. He was in good position to cover the line of the ball, but then that extra bit of bounce probably did him.
Yeah, just getting a little bit loose there. Something that I've picked up from Masveri. He's been playing in front of his eye line most of this morning, and you're not really in control as a batter when you do that. You want to be compact, you want point of contact to be under the eyes, and we just see that. Hands pushing in front of the eyes, and then that happens. Good appeal. Brendan Taylor choosing to go back to what looked like a foolish delivery. Ashraf just, as we've seen in the T20 cricket, it's got that one that comes.
Oh yeah!
Tino has a great story in himself. Noman Ali got his cap against South Africa, 34 years of age, and
well, he's given that a bit of air, and Musakanda has given it more. He's picked this up beautifully. As Musakanda, first 6 of the Zimbabwean innings, and it takes him to 14.
it should release some pressure on the batsman. First maximum of the innings.
Stan kept Zimbabwe very quiet. And he's bowled him. He's bowled him. Noman Ali has got that to go on with the arm. And just a bit of gap between bat and pad. And that sees the end of Tarim Sakanda.
Noman Ali winning that little battle against Musakanda. Went on with the arm. The bat
for 3. Make that 30 for 4. It looks like Fahim Ashraf in the slip cordon, who's taken a good catch. Brendan Taylor loose outside the off stump. Hassan Ali coming back into the attack and getting the wicket.
What a master stroke by the captain, Babar Azam. Brandon Taylor were desperate for some runs. Bit was offered.
Oh, outside edge. And disappointment for Noman Ali. It looks like it may have just gone into the left hand. It's the captain.
It's the time when I think creators are created, isn't it? Because this is the perfect place to get yourself a really, really big score. Because essentially they've got a day and a half to bat, don't they? A day and a half to bat from here. And they can really take their time.
He's gone right through. No worries as far as the impact way down the leg side, but yeah, it's gone through him.
And he also bowls well consistently with the old ball at the end of an innings in the one-day cricket, in the one-day format, in the 50 overs cricket. Just that little punch down the ground from Milton Shumbat for 4. He's starting to look like he's settling into the work here as Zimbabwe bring up fifth. Oh, that's a good ball. It looks like Roy Kahea has caught that up quite high on the bat. Way to do it, and then putting away every bad ball whenever it comes.
Just passes through that vacant slip cordon, in fact the gully area, for a boundary. Nice looking drive, very well played. Might not go to the boundary, but we'll get them a couple here. Again, it shows the way
Yeah, this is a better stroke. He's just closed the face on that a little bit to make sure that it goes to the left of the man at a wideish mid-off. Azhar Ali. It's again. Oh, that looks good. The umpire thinks otherwise. Kahea survives, but a whole lot of that across the country.
beats the fielder at backward point. More runs here. That's good running. 3. Interesting.
It looks like that's in Tarazi Falls. We'll come back to that because Kahea has played a nice sweep shot backward a square. Got himself another boundary. Roy Kahea. That is a beautiful stroke. You talked about the length being pulled back because he had played a couple of good drives 2 overs ago. This time over-pitched again. Brings up the 50 partnership, and what a way to end the 33rd over. 83 for 4.
Edged, and is it dropped? Babar Azam again. This is the second time. First off Noman Ali's delivery, and now here in first slip of Fahim Ashraf. Just have to see, did it...
All of those fielders there. Cracked away. I talked about him playing the sweep and the slog sweep well, and this is another example of it.
Yeah, the actions do suggest the keeper sensed it. There, the flight available, he gets right deep square leg. No, run out chance here. Oh, it's close. We're going upstairs.
Gave an opportunity in the last over, put down by Babar Azam, but this time the run out confirmed.
I just feel terrible. Such a lovely partnership going on between the two, and you end up losing your wicket in that fashion. Trying to go for a single that probably wasn't there. Misunderstanding. Have a look at this. in real time. No, there was no run because your partner, the strikers, wasn't ready for it. Pick up and throw. I think that's Fawad Alam. And nicely done by Sajid in the end.
The bit was not there, but played with perfection. Roy Kaya way too close to his body, but rocked onto the back foot. Use of another strong appeal, but perhaps due to height it could not impress umpire Langton Rusabis. So once again they're trying to create those openings against these batsmen and limited exposure. Beautiful shot into the gap for 4 runs, and with this comes up the 100 for Zimbabwe. They are trying to find their way back into the game, and what a way to reach 100. Slip.
Nice positive call. Kaya, he's loving this. Worked hard to play test cricket with a cow in for the release. And that's nicely worked around the corner. Might be a couple. That's exactly what. Bit of turn on offer there. Well taken by Rizwan. Very interesting with a bit of reverse swing, no doubt. That's just a little bit wider. Well put away by Kaya, and that might just reach the boundary, and it's been made. Just 3 runs for Kaya as he moves along to 41. First time in the 40s for him, and this is a danger area for me for Zimbabwean batters. If you're looking on what looks like a very good batting track to me, could Kaya be the difference out here? He's
brilliant shot, giving full face of the bat, but well fielded as well. Good cricket all around. Shine Shafridi throwing him.
Oh, just finds the outside edge of the bat again, but rolls around to the boundary on the ground once again, and that moves Zimbabwe along.
Bakaya has got himself that start. If you're talking about eyeing a 3-figure score.
That's a good shot from Regis Chakava as he's just worked it off about Milan.
He might not get a boundary on that, but I was just mentioning that how we've seen Kaya look so good when he's playing the
away and towards that first slip region, and you've got to really be very careful and very good judgment when you play the pull shot.
Oh, nicely set him up and given. Took a little while, the umpire, but then ruled it in the favor of the bowler. So nicely setting it up. First 3 deliveries, short balls, and then bowls 1 into the block hole. And gets the wicket of Roy, just 48, 2 short of his 50 on debut. 3rd wicket for Hassan Ali.
Just coming, we see that best of 95 in him.
Turipan on strike. And gets runs off the spinner. Careful of them. Gone. Wicket number 7. And the best man to have to take catches in the slip is Imran Butt. Trying to drive through the line and getting that edge. Hassan gets his 4th. And Chakabwa has to walk.
Off air, we were just talking earlier about how it's done.
Can he get a few today? Good ball first up to a new batsman. He manages to get bat onto it. In fact, gets 4. The idea was right to bowl. Runs here. Well swept by Chisoro. He'll get 4. 4 to end the over. It's 136 for 7.
Here, you don't have to go far to be far away.
20. Over. 136 for 7.
The seasons.
Shot well played, committed to it early on, and the execution fantastic. But
Tiripano had to scamper. Gets in comfortably in the end. We're throughout the day. Full and straight from Shaheen Shah. Bowled him. Wicket number 50 in Test match cricket for Shaheen Shah Afridi. He reaches that feat in his 16th match. Goes ahead of the great Wasim Akram, who did that in 17. The fastest for Pakistan is Yasir Shah.